All right, now let's finish off with the last major unit that we took on in the first semester, which was imagery. We've already studied the words with diction. We've studied some poetic devices at a more complicated level. Let's back off the complication a little bit and let's look for just straight imagery, any kind of sounds, smells, action we can feel. Avoiding visual because not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just a bit of too much of a go-to at first. So let's put that one on the back burner. All right, so let everyone answer sleep, be waked. You'll notice that we're seeing some crossover from earlier ones, but now we're taking a different lens to the same phrases. Here we have the kinesthetic imagery of waking up from slumber. We have the insulting imagery of sneaking around. Pronounce openly, possibly. Yeah, you know what? I'll go ahead and say pronounce openly as an auditory image. I'm being loud about this. Which stood in front, go behind, go as another kinesthetic image, advance kinesthetic. Let's see here. We're not seeing too much on the sound yet. This is a much longer poem. This is only about the first, I'd say quarter of it, maybe even as little as a fifth of it. So there might be some later on, but what we're seeing here so far is really kind of someone as standing on a soapbox and doing more yelling than getting to our other of our senses, which is telling on itself. So let's see. Turned inside out. Be turned. Be freely as well as the results. Uh, Pointed. Right. Trillions of men and women. Uh, Mocked with bodies. Mocked with souls. Waits. Sympathy that waits, and every man waits. Die. Pass stillborn to other spheres. Okay, that is a very strong image. Let's see here. Contradictions prevail. So what we're seeing here is decidedly a lack of auditory and olfactory imagery, but we have a very strong sense of kinesthetic imagery that all is tied to the fact that it's calling us to action. The author is, Walt Whitman is making it very clear that it is time for movement, which adds comedy to it because everything he's suggesting that we move to is the opposite of traditional values that he's espousing. So the sarcasm comes back into focus again.